You have come so far. Yeah, thank you, bro. Alright, let me see if the game has started. I see them in game, but it might just be another Stu dashing. Okay, yeah, the game has started. Here we go. So looking at the drafts right now, we have a Nita into a Chester and a Juju. Very interesting deck because Nita movement is kind of slow, and with a Juju and a Chester, it's going to be really hard to push up. But as long as they hold lanes, I think they should be good. Hydrocat comes out of his lane. Nita gonna now push up. Gets a kill onto Hydrocat, gets traded out. Bear gonna do some damage onto the Greedy. Still
Good
kind
decent
of
team. We have
close,
Prime playing on.
but
Hiroshi
Speedo gonna
popping
have
up the
charge and
match
does
arena
not
open.
get
Vex
value. Now gonna
coming
die
in,
with the 3
collects those
gems. Gonna
3
give them
gems.
countdown.
Drop
10
down
gems is the
by
1 gem right now.
the team, blue team. Prime goes down, drops all the gems. Red team
Oh,
countdown. Ollie
wait,
goes
give
with
me
the
a second.
super.
Just gonna
Hiroshi
get rid of
trying to
this. Yeah,
create the
there we go.
pressure, doesn't connect. He goes down. Gadget coming in. Cray misses the pull. We have Hydra with the
And
healings,
Vex just gonna
but
run
Ollie
into
will
death
take
corner
over
to
the
10
first
gems.
game with the
And that's a
gems,
win.
and that's gonna be a GG for the red team.
1-2
GG's,
is 0
GG's.
right now.
We're gonna get the second match now. All right, all right. Flame, I will not pair those kind of
Well,
languages.
Sabathon, we
If
will
you
see. We will
wanna
see.
stay on stream, make
Haven't
sure to
decided
be
yet.
nice.
Let's see
Otherwise, you're
game 2.
going out of
Maybe
the
they have a
stream. Hello,
better chance.
Aiden.
They just
Welcome
have
to the
to
stream.
hold
Hello,
down lanes
Alok.
and not
Welcome to the
let Nita push
stream.
up.
Okay,
And
second
then it's a
match.
win.
First match taken by
First draft,
red
no.
team.
I
We have
genuinely
pair over the
think
Cray.
that Nita is a
Nice
bad pick,
gadget
but
coming
Red
up
Team
from
still have
Prime to
draft because the
create some
Ollie is
pressure,
really,
denying the
really good
healing
into
for the
this.
blue team.
That
Ollie
Ollie
going
just needs a
very
super and
aggressive,
he can
might go down,
basically
actually
just
goes down.
reset the timer at
Nita
the end.
also almost about to fall and goes down as well. Crave with the super already puts the TP in, and it's a
Have a
very great
Pyrax, how are you?
placement since there's a
Do you know
uh,
Totem? Yes, I do.
wall
I've known
that
him
is not
for maybe two,
breakable.
3 years.
Ollie is trying his best to get the
Okay, pull gonna
super.
go in. Might
Prime
get
gets
the kill
pulled by
onto
the
Prime. Prime goes down.
Cray, doesn't get much
Gems on the
value.
ground now. It's
Hydra
a
Kayat actually gets the
1v4,
kill. The nice
1v3, my
connection.
bad.
Ollie with the jump
Vex
gadget
gonna
uses his main gadget super. Finds Sis, gets the Juju. Nice kill coming in from Team Red, and Prime picks another gem. It's gonna be a really close one because the matchup is. Oh wait, Vex goes down, drops 2 gems. Prime picks 1. Nita Bear doing some nasty damage with the Bruce. Juju with this her puppet. Okay, this game, I think this I personally like the gray pick with the TP, but Janet can fly away as well, and it's pretty great, I guess. Nice shots connecting, hypercharged Gray, TP comes in, trying to get some value, but the Bruce with the shield is creating so much pressure, keeping them behind. Ollie with the super, and they are gonna take the first set. We have still 5 seconds. Anything can happen, but it's surely a game for red team. That's gonna be a GG. And Vex with the star player actually on the Ollie. That's a GGWP there. Hi Ronar, welcome to the stream. Let me play Dynamite. I will 1 versus 3 esports. I mean, try next time if one. Khayat Noob. Flame, I'm gonna ban you from the event. This event is being supervised by many out there, and I don't really want any inconvenience there. If you want to, spread unnecessary hate, you may just leave. You're not allowed to do here. Okay, let me ask for the match arena bracket. Is there anyone from my tech team listening to me right now? Please send me a match arena link. And this is the table, round robin table. We have the schedule coming up for stage 2. This is stage. This is the day 1 schedule. We have Youngblood versus the game you're currently watching. Next is Revenant X Park versus HMA, which is going to be at 9:15 IST. We have Monarchy versus OK at 10, and UpCore Esports and Overthrow at 10:45. Okay. that's pretty much it from my side. Coach, do you want to say anything else about that game? What do you think about that draft? Yeah, exactly. I really think that Janet pick was a great one to collect the gems and just run away. And I think you have that mindset as well because the Ollie is already there to give the pressure with the Nita Bruce. And it's pretty much was a good draft. And yeah, but great plays from the blue team as well. And we have to appreciate that gameplay, that we got to see. That was a thrilling first set. And that was a GG. Yeah. Yeah, you can just exactly. Like you can just collect the gems and just fly away with the super. If not, you can just deny the healing with the gadget for the opponents, and that's pretty great. For the pressure. Ollie is one of the best tanks right now in the game and has been in the meta since he came out. GG. Demon Lord, welcome to the stream. Is the streamers tournament? It's for the streamers tournament. No, it's I'm just the streamer. It's not a tournament specifically for us. It's just the fact that we're gonna stream and cast the games. Hello, Master Legend. Welcome to the stream. Who is speaking beside AJ? It's GhostifyLabs. Ghosty, are you live right now on YouTube? Okay, I'll just check out his channel. I think his live. His live. If anyone is interested to check out his channel, I will drop down the link right now in the chat. Make sure to go check it out. I'll open my stream as well on the other tab so that I can just send the link right away. Okay. This is the link for Ghostify stream. And if anyone is interested, you can just check him out. He's doing the same stream. You can also hear me there, just in case you're wondering. AJ, do you know any? Oh, wait, you just deleted your message. So sorry, I couldn't read that completely. Oh, Ghostify, I know him. Yes, he's a pretty good and famous creator in the Indian subcontinent. No pen today. Unfortunately, no. It's official stream. I can't really pen your message, Mr. Ranbir. I'm sorry about that. If you can give me UpCore Esports link that is already there in the description, just copy it and give it to me here. I'll give you like right away. Hi, Gori Plays. Welcome to the stream. Gori is also a part of this. It's just not being.
Yo everyone, Siddharth, AGC Brawl Stars, Ishan Brawl Stars, welcome to stream. I hope you guys are enjoying the live stream. So basically, we have lots of entertainment today. UPC Sanket, welcome to stream. So okay, so we are waiting for the next match. So let's see. Okay,
This map personally, I really love this map. It's a great map for push, and that Carl skin is really great as well. Okay, Hydra Kaya finds the trade with Hiroshi. Paro with this too. They have beads gonna deal so much damage, gonna control the mid. They have a tank, which is a pretty great one. Like Jackie on this map is pretty good. You can just throw the ball away and just pull the opponents pretty good. I think I really like the idea. But we have the pull gadget from the Buster as well. Nice super coming in, blocks the. Okay, that was a nice pull. That was a trade. Hiroshi, very low health. Sparrow tries to make some connections. Hiroshi heals up. Hydra is just trying to get his super again. Prime with the speed. Gadget pops in. They're in a very bad position. Speed coming up from Max. Prime has the ball, creating so much pressure. One super is all what they need, and he will actually not find it. I'm pretty surprised that Hiroshi finds the goal. Just as an easy walk in. Max couldn't deal a lot of damage there. Hypercharge coming in from Max can give a lot of value to the Buster. pops the hypercharge, almost goes down. B tries to get some connections, puts the gadget in, goes down by the stew. Hiroshi puts the ball in the corner. That's gonna be a GGWP, but you never know. The game can change. This is Brawl Stars, bro. This is the beauty of this game. Miracle do happen, and Sparrow is exactly trying to do that. He's trying to do the best he can do for his team, trying to create some pressure up on their pawn side. Has to back off because of the respawn of Hiroshi dealing so much damage. The ball has been cornered. The Max is dealing some chipping damage that will keep Hiroshi low. Fight race coming up from Hiroshi. Prime goes down. Vex gadget connects, doesn't deal much damage there. Stu goes down as well, hypercharged. Carl goes down. Hydrak Hayat has his super. They really want to make that pressure up. One push is all what they need, and they'll not find it. Team, oh, that was a beautiful game right there. I think that was. I'm not gonna talk about that draft much. Honestly, I really like how they played in that matchup, and that was a really GG there. UPCore Esports. Oh, thanks a lot, Ranveer. I'll pin that message right away. Okay, heading on to GhostifyLabs. What do you think of that game?
Okay, the game of Brawl Ball, which is quite interesting. Like you can see that Buster were having great potential to push, but the fact is that B and Jackie have good amount of control. Like they can able to make good control while getting close because of Jackie have the like you can able to take the super advantage and the B can deal 4k damage at some distance. So it will be quite good pressure for the opponent team.
Yeah, actually, great analysis coming from GhostifyLabs. I can see the blue team creating much more better control this time. They have cornered the ball already. No scores in the boards as of now for any team. Hyrak Hayat almost goes down. He actually goes down to the Jackie pull. Was beautiful connection, double pull there. The ball has been cornered like yet again, and I really like this fact that people just don't rush and just play. And Jackie is a brawl that actually have rush potential, having the gadget and the super. Hiroshi tries to make a play, gets pulled by Hydra. Hayat Prime gets pulled. Prime actually scores in. He was so low, two people couldn't stop him. Hypercharge for the extra speed, and being a big tank deals so much damage even with the star power while just walking. I think okay, Jackie is dealing using the star power, which actually, you know, take less damage. P connects to the Max, slows them down. Max getting another super. Sparrow with the spam. Hypercharge spam doesn't connect the last shot. Hypercharge coming in again from Max might get some value. The speed is there. This is not looking good for Team Red. And that was a beautiful pass. That was just magnificent. That was a great game. We have to say that this time, you know, Youngblood really did well with the draft, and it was not about the draft. It was the gameplay. They knew how to execute it, knowing about the fact that, you know, okay, this is another push coming in. Hiroshi finds another, and that's gonna be a GG for Team Red again. Okay, we can clearly see the Max having the star player, 5 kills, 1 death, 58k damage. That was not much value from Vex, but if I'm not wrong, the stats are being showed for the very last game. And that was a pretty good push from Red Team. They have a really good mid brawler, which is P, and you know, we have a call to create the fire pressure with a gadget, and our absolute tank just walks in with the hypercharge. We have Jackie, just so much damage and so much health, all what they need, and they find it. That's gonna be a GG.
Okay, as you seen the last match where I can say that Jackie has a good control against Bust, and we can see it literally made easy win for them. So yes, the potential comes with the great control. So that's what I can say. You can continue,
Yeah,
87.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like I really like the Jackie pick because of the fact that you just have so much health, you have the pull potential, you have so much, damage when they're close, and it's a kind of map that actually, has a lot of walls, and players are gonna be, you're gonna find your opponents standing behind the wall most of the time, and Jackie's the brawler who can deal damage around that, and it's a really great pick. Having said that, and the Buster was actually one of my favorite picks here as well, but couldn't find much value considering the fact that they had a B, and he was stopping the B gadget a lot of time with the super. That was beautiful to see, but they couldn't make out much with that. AS Brawl time. Welcome to the stream. Hello everyone. Hello Riane. Prime Me has pro rank for a reason, exactly. But you never know. It's Brawl Stars, bro. Miracles do happen. The other teammates or the opponents are not too less as well. It's about the draft. It's the game is all about the draft. The game is all about the skills. And most importantly, this game is all about team play. Solo Gaming, welcome to the stream. Set to GG's, yes sir. I thought uh, Speedro will win the BB mains, okay? In Brawl Ball Star, player doesn't matter, all matter is objective. Exactly, you just have to put the ball in. And I'm just analyzing, bro, who became the star player and who not. Well, that's all what I'm doing right.
Yo, IC, welcome to stream. Yo, IC, welcome to stream. Agni Place, welcome to stream. Yes, this is round UCL tournament where the famous teams are fighting each other. Yo, Pranav, welcome to stream. So basically, we saw the last two games were actually quite interesting. And second thing, the most important thing is Jackie. I really like Jackie pick when you have to goal easy goals. Like you can able to create some pressure against enemy, but you have to careful with picks. Like Lou can be better option to counter Jackie to create some pressure, so it can create stunt and freeze and slippery floors. Okay, so we are waiting for another match. If you have any questions, make sure to ask in the chat. So I will try to reply.
Can see all the schedules for upcoming games, upcoming events. You can get all the dates and time. You can manage accordingly, and you can see how things gonna go. You can see all the creators as well, and you'll find their channel link if anyone interested to see who all are streaming, and if you wanna have a new taste of or watching Brawl Esports with the new casters. So make sure to check that out, and that's pretty much it.
Yo, Jack the Papa, welcome stream. Hi, welcome everyone, welcome stream. So yes, today we are streaming ULC tournaments, which is uh, it's of our region. So we have really happy to see this kind of events. So we have to support. So let's see. So what are the matches are really interesting. You guys have to watch because we have famous teams also from both regions. So yeah,
Be on top. Thanks a lot, Ronald. Lo-fi, okay. Just two won't work. Can you just send a lot of them? Like I can't.
Okay. Hello, Lucia. Sent. Welcome stream. Okay, so matches has been started. So let you guys can hear the co-hosting commentary.
For the whole time. Another matchup coming in. We have a hang from Vex, almost goes down, has the shield, falls off, dealing so much damage on Sparrow. Oh, Sparrow goes down, has the crow. Bow mines. I really like the bow pick. You can just, put the mines. You can just have the hypercharged mines as well. So much pressure there. Carl coming in with the almost 1 HP goes down. Bow mines fall off, has been destroyed. Prime not in a good position. Actually tries to is surviving. His 1 HP finds the trade. Hydra Hayat solo with the fire trace coming up from the crow. Vex is not able to heal up as well in the meantime. Colette pops on the gadget, tries to super, stays alive. Hydra Hayat gets a kill. Hiroshi with the bell putting so much gadget, and both falls on one of them. Hypercharge popped on by Prime actually falls off, getting no value. Sparrow also goes almost down after the hypercharge play. We have the bow mines, 3 fall off already. 2 of them still stays. Can be devastating if any of the opponent doesn't know about their presence. Prime gets the kill on Sis. Hypercharge coming in, and it's already a win, 25 to 100. Red team wins again. That's gonna be a GG game for Team Red again. Uh, Let me just get the points table. Another game, we have Sparrow. Reduce the volume there. Okay, red team again has a lead, but not for too long because blue team's gonna step in, gonna make some plays. Hydra Hayat is trying to heal up. Bow with the bow mines already. Pell putting her gadgets. Sparrow might actually get a kill. He finds one, gets the connection. The bow mine gets a connection. Hydra Hayat gets a kill. And that was a clutch from the red team. Goes down by Carl. Carl is also very low, has to back off. Hiroshi popping up the match arena pin. Hypercharge coming in from the bow that can be massive, doesn't connect. Vex goes down. Also, Hydra goes down, made super. Hypercharge available for the crow. Uses without the hypercharge, finds a kill. Hiroshi is falling off, goes down actually. Bow has the super again. Fun hypercharge bow mine alive. We have so much better control from blue team this time, but they still are not in a very good positioning. The lead is still for the red team. They might make up, getting better than the last game. Fell off with 25%. Crow finds the kill with the hypercharge. Hank is there in the grass spawn, and that is devastating. Super coming in, finds the kill. That was beautiful. Hypercharge bow mines getting almost a kill, finds a kill with the bow mine. Vex is too low. Hiroshi is on the fire trace, has to deny the healing, gets some connections. Hydra Hayat falls almost down, has the gadget, doesn't connect. Prime is 1 HP. Crow will find with the super. This is a very nasty gameplay. This is going to be very crazy. 99%, 5% was all what the red team needed, but the blue team will find it, and that's gonna be a GG there. GG's. That was a GGWP set. What do you think about that, Ghosty?
This is really confusing for me. Like they went at some time they lost the lead. They come back really very well. I was really surprised for this gameplay. Like you
That's
can
true.
see
I
the bow
wasn't
was
expecting that a good
pro really
gameplay.
created good
Yes,
pressure.
the bow mine's actually dealing so much damage. The pressure is up. Prime goes down again. Hydra Kayat trying to heal up. Sparrow is in their spawn. Will delay the healing for the Hank there, but has to back off because Hank has that damage that, you know, bow mines actually connects. Two of them falls down. One bow mine still stays alive. Hydra Kayat very low, pops up the gadget, finds no value. All of the opponents are far enough. Hiroshi missing the mark. Hydra Sparrow goes down to X. Hiroshi goes down to the bow mines. Prime has the super. Prime almost about to fall in the bow mines. Diffuses some of them. Gets the stun. Sparrow gets the kill. Or maybe not. He might survive with low HP, 400 HP, enough to keep him alive. Hiroshi still half HP. There's a lot of stuff going on in the middle of the zone. There's one bow mine there. There are three gadget from the Bell. Bell pops the hypercharge, gets the mark in, dies to the. Oh, that was a beautiful kill. That was a very beautiful unintentional kill. Hypercharge coming in from Hydra. Still, Vex alive. He has so much health. Hypercharge Crow coming in. That's gonna be a trade there by Hiroshi. Hiroshi still says alive. Hydra Kayat, there's a stream bug. I'm really sorry about that. I don't know what the problem is. It's probably for 20. We are gonna be there shortly. I don't know what really happened exactly. Okay, the game is still there. Hiroshi. I don't know what is really happening there. It's something. I can still see the production thingy out there, but I think there's some gameplay bug from 20's point of view because 20 is the one screencasting the whole tournament and games. That's 55 people watching him. There's an ad coming in. I think that was the obvious reason. I'm guessing hopefully it should be fixed after that. Decrease volume, buddy. For what? You're deaf. 20 used all internet P. Nah, don't worry about that. It's just gonna be a 30-second ad and it should be fine. If anyone is
Okay, so there is some technical difficulties are going on. So let's see. Hoping for phone soon fixes. So I went. Okay, so let me read the charts. I want Revenant as official team. Revenant is a official team. Also, like what we can see, like what players we have. Like we have to check in the team section because this ULC event have some kind of different teams. So I have to check them. But really relevant and other teams are really good. लाइक जैसे कि अब नई नई टीम्स आ चुकी है तो अभी इसमें देखना पड़ेगा कैसे जाएगा कैसे खेलेंगे सो इट्स ऑल अबाउट न्यू थिंग एंड सो वी विल नो गेट टू नो हाउ थिंग्स आर गोइंग ऑन okay so thing has been fixed now so uh, let's see what AJ7 is discussing. Yo, Juju Gaming, welcome to stream. What happened? Nothing. Some technical issues are going on, which got fixed, I guess. No, I mean I want their logo spray pin, just like Navi and Zeta. I don't know much about the Brawl Esports, how they gonna assign those ping and all, but it's depend on the team have to make a partnership. Means they have to join the program partnership for that, so they can able to get those advantage about ping and profile icons and spray. So here you can see this the matches has been displayed, and here you can see the Revenant X versus double seven.
Inside of Ghostify's lab. Hello, bro. How are
Okay. Okay, I'm really interested about both teams, how they're gonna compete each other. So let's say the last two games were actually amazing, like Hank versus like Poe and Colette, were actually created lots of pressure against both teams. Okay, the matches are going to start soon. RNT RNT versus double seven. Let's see. This match is going to be little interesting. What is this challenge for our esports? This is esports, not challenge. It's esports tournament. UCL UCL का एक टूर्नामेंट है जो ऑलमोस्ट सारी फेमस टीम्स कॉम्पीट कर रही है each other. So when the match gets start, the AJ7 will be commentary on the gameplay part. So match starting. Okay, I'm actually want to see the RNT drafting and double server drafting. This is really important. Drafting comes very important role when you create a good pressure. So yo Mio, welcome stream. HMA, which country? Maybe Singapore, I guess. Singapore region. And RNTX also is Singapore, I guess. Bro, it's me, Byron Lol. Okay, it's your तुम दूसरे अकाउंट से आए हो. Okay, okay, nice. Okay, the matches will take some time because of the shifting of lobbies, while you have to take a seat of the another lobby, so it takes some time. Okay, I'm waiting for something to get cooked. Okay, the stream is running well. Okay, yeah, खाना खा के okay, okay. Okay, so we will wait for some time. So did I guess something? I guess match time have got shifted. Time has been shifted, I guess. Okay, the matches has been started now. Yes, the scene has been changed and it's still planned. It's still again match starting. Okay. Okay, the matches has been started already. So let me shift to 87 commentary so you guys can listen to him.
We have Revenant versus 77. We have response with the squeak, great for area pressure, has the sticky slime gadget there, slows them down, gets a hit on the chest, or gets actually two. X9J has the max, could have been a pull. Buster takes the kill on the max, gets the gems, falls off again. Sergeant with 1 HP, legit 1 HP with the Sandy there. There's a gene that can have a massive pull, doesn't connect. That was a miss pull on Sergeant. Super available for the Buster. Pops up already. Okay. Max has some bit of area mid control, but is almost low. Gonna dodge some shots, and oh, that's gonna be a trade. and 14 cubes, actually 14 gems collected by the Buster. That's pretty good. That's pretty good start. That's a really good start. What a comeback. X9J falls off to the Buster. The gadget is so valuable. All you gotta do is just create pull, and that's all you need. And they'll find it. That's a GGWP there. That's a GGWP there. Hi Ghostify, hello Trent, welcome to the stream. Another matchup. We have Gene collects one, X9J. Sergeant gets a kill on the Gene. They are stacking up. Super already for Sergeant, gets the kill on the Buster. Response just taking care of the lane very nicely and dealing the damage along with the sticky slime gadget coming in. Buster is slowed down. Sergeant might make a play, falls off as well. 270 HP for the Buster, pops up the gadget. I mean the super denies the attack from X9J. X9J finds the kill on the Chester. That was a attempt for a pull. The block from the wall couldn't get Sergeant. Sergeant with the super creates pressure and the right side of the map. Response still dealing chipping damage again and again as the squeak has a lot of area control. Super available already. That can be a massive pull. Wasn't connecting anyways, but X9J dodges with the gadget. The max. Hypercharge coming in from the Buster is falling low. Will go down. Response also almost low. Sergeant still has 7 gems, is also 1 HP. The gems is picked up by Sergeant, and if I'm not wrong, there are few gems in Sergeant's spawn time. Yeah, it's already there. He's there for the collection. He gets it. Revenant has 10 this time. 13 seconds to make a play. I don't think so. This is gonna be the hypercharge for the Gene. Might try for a pull, but it's too late, I guess. We can never tell if the game is gonna be it for someone, but that was clearly a great game from Team Revenant X Park, and that's a GG that we're gonna pick. Said. Third game coming up. We are watching the game this time from Team Revenant point of view this time, and Sergeant with the Mew already gets pulled by the Buster. Buster also. Oh, that's a trade. That's a fair trade there. Positive will exit trade right there. X9J almost falls off. Gadget connecting from the Gene. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting the other gadget. Gene falls down. Good connection from Sergeant. 12 people spectating. We have X9J pretty much good control as the max. Picks 4 gems already. Super available for the Gene. One pull, and that can be the game changing super that they need. Team 77 Chester. I'm not getting to see, unfortunately, much value from the Chester in this particular matchup or the set, you can say. Buster, a good gadget is all what a Buster needs. Doesn't connect, the wall blocks. Response goes down. X9J 6 James. This time clearly great pressure coming up from Team 77. Good pressure up created. They are letting the gems spawn in the back end, and the meantime it's tied up. The gems are tied up. Gonna try to find a gap. Is not looking good. The Buster's not looking good with the pull. Gets the gems, has the hypercharge, body blocks everything on his way. That was beautiful. The pull was absolutely devastating. X9J popping up the hypercharge Chester also coming in. Great pull from the Gene, and that's gonna be a set for Team 77. Clearly a great gameplay from the almost underdog team right now, and that's a clearly that was beautiful. That just was beautiful. Team 77 taking the first set. Buster 7 kills, one than the previous game. That was just beautiful. I just Loved it. The fact that he pulled and the fact that he just pulled the max and then, just pop the hypercharge, denying all the damage from all sides going to the spawn, and that's all what they needed, bro. That was beautiful. I really love this. So good pressure from Revenant. This game, Team 77 created much more better pressure. They were not letting Revenant come to their way at all. Not even they were letting them to cross the half map. That was written, bro. Oh yeah, yes, Yash. Thanks a lot for that. I'll try to fix that.
As you can see that pressure was created really a lot against both teams. But the thing is, the Buster was actually a good pick against Sandy. Like Sandy have low DPS. Sandy will have low DPS. Like literally you have to do deal much damage to counter the Buster. But the fact is, Buster is really good on this meta also. And the fact is, the Gene was actually doing a great job by giving some damage, so it creates pressures to the enemy team. So having such really good pressure will have some advantage of grabbing gems. With another way, let's see for the another match how the Revenant going to be have some better comp and drafting. So yeah, Saul, let's because welcome to stream. Yes, Paul time, welcome stream. And how are you? PS Trend, welcome back. Okay, so we are waiting for the another set match. Let's see how Revenant going to be. I thought you left PC. No, I'm actually reading the chat, so it's better to not to interrupt your channel chat. So I muted myself. So it's really better for me. I will unmute when the matches get set. Make sure to I will try to interact with you. After the match, when the match starting this scene. So I will try to chat with my channel. Okay, let me get back to the chat. So you just have in the chat, yes. On maps like those, as much as throwers don't do well, I pick them so I can either poke at the others or try to force them into matchup they don't want. Yes, yes, that's really important. Like, for example, on this hard rock mine, the throwers are really good, but you have to be careful while making the draft. Like, you can't really pick at earlier drafting. Get taking thrower is not a good uh, practice because the counters are already available. The drafting scenes are not available at this point, so soon we will have it because the Ghostify, can you text You can text confirm if you're doing solo now. Okay, I will do solo now. HSN, I will do solo. Okay, so let's wait for the another match. So till now we have discussed on chat. I am back. You're welcome back. Big fan, sir. Thank you so much. Okay, the matches are going to start, I guess. Yes. So let's say. Now we can see Frank and Juju and Carl. And Cher, Poco, and Jackie. Okay, this comp is really interesting for me. Okay. Frank. Okay, so they got countered all of them. Now Jackie is left. Okay. Let's see what Shade will do. Okay, Shade got stunned. Okay. Nice defense. The problem is the Frank have good health. Okay, nice. That's really good. That's really good counter of super by Jackie. Okay, the Juju. Okay, the Carl got hypercharge super, so they got lots of damage. That's fine. But they have chances of. No, no, no. It's so close. Okay, so Shade used the super to counter thrower Juju. Nice. They have easy goal. That's GG. Okay, so both teams got each same goals. So let's see what they're gonna do here. Okay, the Carl has used super. Okay, Shade is really playing well. Okay, Jackie cooked. Really nice. That's quite really great. GG. I really like the Jackie and Shade combinations. And Poco was about to give support to Jackie, so it's actually better comp, I can see. The opponent team actually have great pressure, but the thing is the thrower have less DPS against Jackie. So we got different POV now. Here you can see Jackie made a push, but because of the bunding damage, it, okay, the matches are started. So here you can see here Frank about to goal. No, no. Shade made the super, so he can easily counter all of them. Okay, the Jackie is making to push to goal, and it's easy goal. Yes, Jackie is actually really good now on this meta. If you ever want to play in ranked, make sure to ban her counters, and you can pick Jackie very easily. Okay, so Jackie made another push, but the thing is, Frank used the super. Okay, so Juju Grisgris is going. Okay, they got some easy goal now. Okay, Shade is trying to counter Frank. That's really good super by Shade. Okay, so they got very close to goal. Okay. Okay, Shade really have great potential here. Now Frank have really struggled because of the no wall support. Okay, Jackie made push. That's really good. GG. Yes, that's really good. Like Jackie and Shade actually made really good pressure on enemy opponent team. I really like that. And apart from the another opponent team had some comp like drafting was actually good, but the thrower was having low DPS. So yes, the low DPS have some issues while countering tanks. Okay, so matches. Let's see for the another set. We have to wait. Jackie doing well. Jack Papa. Poco healing both, uh, especially the gadget. Yes, like it's really have big advantage of Poco. Like you can easily support tanks very well. Like you can see in hot zones, like Frank and Poco pick and Draco Poco. These are the comps are really good, and you can see that Berry also really good healing point. Like you can easily give lots of healing support to your teammates and they can easily create lots of pressures. Even Berry can create the pressure also. Uh, Driver anti-stunt Poco is always good against stunt and fire. Yes, like same goes with the healing point. Like you can know Velo and Byron, but those picks are really rare on competitive. Berry, I never seen him really in rank. Berry actually got nerf in last time, so that's why he got little bit fell off. But the thing is that it depends on completely on draft. So on a higher rank, you will see less Berry on ranked games. On higher tier, not lower. Poco had anti-stun. Okay. I have Poco Power 1, so I have to upgrade him, so I will get to know. Yes, depends on the draft, yes. I have seen many good players against me. They use Berry, Frank, or Hank. They really got it with that. Haste also can be used. Like you can know that you can create the healing path, and you can use the gadget to uh, put that ice cream on haste, so it will deal some amount of damage for the particular seconds. Yes, hot potato mainly. Other maps it's really difficult because of the open space. Okay, the next matches are going to start. Monokari and versus OK. It's good in safe zone, but you need infinite teamwork. I've seen copy, yes. Yes, if you have a good team, then you can really have good game sense as well as the team, the synergy. The synergy have most important role with your team. Like what we play in ranked games with randoms, that's not a real game. Or we can't define as skills. Okay, so the next game has been started with Hot Zone. This map is one favorite map. We can see Meg, Crow, Lou, Hank, Coco, and Byron. Okay, two healers. Interesting. Okay, Crow is actually doing super one by one. He getting super way faster. Okay, so Meg has really good potential to create the pressure, and Hank is trying to push. Okay, the Crow got third super. Okay, Frank is still trying. Hank, sorry. Okay, so the fact is that they got two healers, so they don't have any kind of controller. Like they got Lou as controller, Meg as she can create the lots of pressure against Hank. So they got first win. Okay, the second match has been started. Now I can see double seven as our POV blue team. Okay, so Hank, you can see that Meg is creating pressure. Okay, Lou is trying to counter Hank. Okay, Lou got countered. So here Meg. Okay, now this time this team is created pressure double seven. But thing is, the Crow has really like DPS damaging for per second, which makes them pressure. ड्राफ्ट टिका तो और क्रेजी होता आने वाले टाइम पे सब एडवांस हो जाएगा अभी फिलहाल नया नया स्टार्ट है तो यस थिंग्स विल टेक टाइम टू इम्प्रूव बट डेफिनेटली इट विल बी बेस्ट वन ओके सो यू कैन सी यार Hank is really trying. The fact is they don't have any controller, so that's quite issue. Okay, okay, the Hank got stunned because of Lu Super, as the controller is really good at operating. Okay, Poco is trying to okay. Hank got some. Hank only have that potential to push forward. The rest two brawlers have only healing support, so this means they have to heal the Hank continuously. Okay. Okay. Crow used the hypercharge. Poco, I mean Lu also. Okay, they got easy win. That's quite good. Okay, the drafting really important here because the two healers are not actually good decision while you don't have any controller, but it's fine. So let's move to the next match. Okay, but another thing is Hank hypercharge got nerf, which is the biggest thing for the Hank for the open maps. You can see the qualified teams: Blood, UPCore Esports, Revenant, Xpars, No, Murky, Overthrower, and Double Seven. Okay, and finished. Yo, normal players, welcome to the stream. So we are waiting for the another match. Gus Hyper action in Hideout. Like whatever the new products got released today, I mean Hypercharge, they're actually banned for this tournament. They can't use it. Who won? RNT won the set. Okay, so let's wait for the next game. I guess the next game has been started. Okay, so let's see. This is Hideout. RNT versus 777. Okay, this will be the last, I guess, game for RNT if they won. Mandy, Max, and Pearl, and Piper, Sprout, and RT. Okay, the Max is trying to push towards Piper, and they have blue stars. Okay, I can see that 777 having some kind of really good pressure. I guess the Sprout is the controller. We can see here they got 5 stars and the 777 have 4 stars with blue stars. If they get 1 kill, then they have advantage. Okay, Sprout trying to push to deal some damage. Okay. Okay, now they have to get back. Okay, Max is... Okay, Pearl have... Okay, so Mandy... Sprout got Mandy kill and Max is trying to get Sprout kill. But the Sprout created the wall. Okay, so close, so close. Okay, they got Sprout kill. Now they are actually... blue team have blue stars, so they have chances of winning. Okay, so RT is trying to hit as much as possible. Okay, they got RT kill, and they have blue stars. Okay, so Sprout, nice. 777 won the first win of the set. Okay, let's wait for the second round. Tick is actually good in this map, but it depends. If you have all of falls, then Tick will be probably good. Okay, let's see now. Okay, so here Max was trying to get blue stars. Okay, then this time Sprout got the blue stars. So here their job has to create the pressure. Okay, they got the max kill. Now they have 3 stars. Okay, they got 5 stars. Mandy is a very low HP. Okay, the Piper made some damage. Okay. Max used the super. The fact is they are trying to get kill from... They have to deal with RT, I guess. Sprout is creating the pressure. Okay, Paul got some damage. Here you can see really good. Now this will be the now epic. Okay, fine. Okay, they got created the wall. They got one kill from Piper. Okay, the Max also down. Pearl also down. So they have really good pressure this time. Mind is really low at HP. Okay, so Max, Pearl, and Mandy trying to push too close to get kills. Okay, so Pearl got countered. Mandy also. Max is about to get clutched. Yes, they got really good pressure with Sprout. Basically, on this map, Sprout is really good, and another Bell Rocks. These two maps that it literally a Sprout can work really well, but you have to ban the counters also, like Nico, Edgar, and Brock. Brock is semi counter for Sprout because of you have to destroy the walls. Okay, RT got uh, countered because of the burning damage, and the blue team have 4 stars with 2 star. Okay, they got 4 stars. Still, the blue team have blue stars. Okay, so you can see that Sprout really creating the pressure here. The chance is if Sprout got all of the kills, then it's really difficult for the 777. Okay, so they are trying to get into the cover. Okay, so here you can see that Pearl is trying to push and Max also. Mandy is waiting for the perfect angle. Okay, here you can see that Pearl is trying to got Pearl got killed. So blue team have blue stars. Now they wanted to get into the safe place so they can able to protect themselves. So Max used the super. I'm sure Mandy is about to use the super at right time. Okay, that's really okay. So they got okay. So Piper have to escape. Really nice. Okay, Mandy have low HP. Okay, Pearl have outranged. Pearl got outranged here. Okay, here the Sprout got really good pressure at the end. Yes, GG's. It was actually really good battle. For real, Miko, Edgar, Mortis are paying. Yes, basically, Mortis pick will only taken if if your teammates are using the snipers or single target attack like Gray, Piper, Brock, and if you have Sprout, then yes, it's easy for Mortis to control all of them. Like another example, Groom. Ping difference. Yes, ping difference is really another thing. ओके सो ये कितने दिन है ये बेसिकली एक पूरा मंथ है गेस ये मंथ में कुछ पर्टिकुलर इवेंट्स है वो अकॉर्डिंग टू द टाइम यू कैन चेक आउट द ट्विटर हैंडल फॉर मोर इंफॉर्मेशन check the description you will get more information description of the stream. Okay, waiting for the another match. Match starting, let's wait. Okay, matches are going to be maybe the lobby changes is going on. Okay, waiting for the maybe the lobby changes is going on, so it takes time depending on the draft. Draft time also will take time, so we are going to see the match directly. Ongoing matches. Okay, we are back. Okay. RNTX Box has got 3 sets, 3 wins, so that's really good. Now I guess we are moving to the third matchup. Now Marquee versus OK. So let's see. Okay, some changes have has been happened. Upcore Esports versus OK, and No Marquee versus Overthrow. Young Blood got 3 sets without losing one, and RNT got 3 wins with blue, one losing. And next one is Upcore Esports versus OK. Okay, so still, maybe drafting is going on now. Okay, so let's see. Okay, the transitions happen. Match is starting. Let's say we have to wait for a little bit time. So let's see what will be the next match and what are the tracks. Hello, I am the gamer. Welcome stream. And how are you? मैं ठीक हूँ आप कैसे हो मैं भी बढ़िया ओके Let's see. Waiting for the match. And anyone of you brought the hypercharge, new hypercharge today got released. Cleansy, Gus, and Lily. Among them, I really like the Lily one. Like you can get boosted stats and 5 seconds of shadow realm. So you told her okay versus UCP, but I got that screen of showing upscore esports versus okay at first screenshot. Now this screenshot I again changed. Okay will face which team now? No marquee. That you can check on the screen. So let's wait for the real game. कितने सुशी मिल गए? Maybe 26 I guess, 26 or 29. Okay. Okay, so we are waiting for the next match. So you guys, let me introduce. Make sure to visit on AJ7 channel. He also doing the same live stream, so you guys can make a visit to him. Make sure to go there and type GhostifyLabs from GhostifyLabs on his chat, and maybe the matches is going to start. You can see the screen. Page GG, welcome to stream. Yo, welcome to stream, and how are you? Okay, so I guess the drafting is going on now. Okay, the matches has finally got started. So let's see Hank, Max, and Surge versus Draco, Gray, and Primo. Primo, interesting. Now, Primo is actually great counter for Hank and Frank. Remember, while using Primo, make sure to pick against Frank and Hank. So, because the Primo have ability to counter with Super. Now you can see here, the problem is they are getting quite pressure over them. So let's see. Now Surge have stage 3, so we have really good advantage now. Now Primo is trying to get the core part of opponents. I can see pressure has been created by Surge as well, and Frank got really good pressure. So Primo got 3 gems, but Hank got the counter. So here, now Draco used the super and tried to push towards Max, and it was due to low HP got countered. Okay, so the blue team have the 12 gems. Okay. So first set by normal key. First round. Now let's let's see the second round. So now you can see the Gray pulled the Max, and Hank is trying to get into the center of base. Now you can see that the thing is here the Primo don't have much wall support, so that's a quite disadvantage because of that the pressure. Like you can see Surge and Max as opponent, so that's quite really difficult against going to them. So here you can see, as well as you can see Max really doing good job with Gem Carrier. Okay, so here you can see that's really good. Okay, so here the Max having 7 gems and Hank having 1 gem, so basically 8 gems. Okay, so here Surge is actually really creating good pressure. You can see here. You can literally see they are really cooking. Okay, so here you can see this is a really great pressure. They got really good synergy. Okay, so now Primo got in action. You can see you have to play like this. How Primo got use the super on Hank, and you can as well as use on Frank also. So first set, Why nobody's watching? It's basically I was inactive on the streams. Maybe I will get back to the streaming again. So I will be more active now. I like your streams, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your work. Keep up the work. Yeah, sure. Definitely, I'm going to active on live streams as well as the long videos soon. Maybe I'm going to push a new content level so on this channel. So I will try my best. Are you from Turkey? No, I am from India. I don't know how to write it. It's okay. You are actually writing correctly. So no issues. I can able to understand. I love their I love their much culture in Brawl Stars content creators. Actually, you will find really good, amazing creators in Brawl Stars community. Okay, maybe the drafting is going on. I guess the second drafting is going on. Yo, AG7, welcome back. Like Indian Snake Tech in general. I'm not level of Snake Tech to be honest. I won't lie because I try to do entertainment content a lot, and Snake is really good at making gameplay videos, guides, and entertainment content as well. Okay, so transition has been appeared. Now we can see the match. Okay, the second match has been started with Brawl Ball. And you can see Dynamic Lou and Ash versus Hank, Willow, and Poco. So basically, here we can see that support, thrower, and tank. Opponent have the controller, which is low. So let's see. This is quite amazing, interesting. Okay, so here you can see that Hank created the pressure. And Dynamic used the super and really got the good amount of value. And Villa got buff, so health buff. So let's see how it will work here. Okay. Okay. The Hank is coming with hypercharge. Use the hypercharge to get some healing. What type of tournament is this? This is a upcore tournaments where the most famous teams are playing on this event. You may say those pro players, R&T, Youngblood. There are many good players on this event and the tournament. Okay, here you can see the pressure is going really well, and all the support walls got destroyed on blue team side. So basically here they have advantage of pushing towards where Willow have super. Are you the host? I can say that I'm casting and interact with the audience. So I'm not the main host. Yes. You can see this kind of another level of hosting of this tournament. Okay, so I said that. Here they got really good pressure. Okay, let's wait for the second round. Okay, now the thing is either they have to create the pressure or no, it's really difficult. I got to go. I go to it. Okay, sure. Thank you so much for coming on the channel. Okay, so they created the pressure, and Ash is about to wait. They are trying to get passive play. Okay. The Willow have super, so they have small advantage over here because the super can stop the ball if you have good timing. Okay, so basically Hank used the super to get some healing. Okay, the Lu used the super to control the center core. Okay. When they got really close to the goal, I guess Ash and Louis, okay, they got goal. Okay, so here we can see. Okay, they really created the pressure with Lou, but fact is the team got wiped. So they are trying to get close to the wall. Now they are about to goal, I guess. Wait, they have to create some pressure to get close with wall. Okay, so they got control over Hank. Alright, now we can see that dynamic is the main controller of the core part. Okay, so let's see. Hank is at low HP. Okay, they are really close. Okay, they got goal. Now it's equal 1-1. Okay, so here we can see dynamic used super. Okay, so here they have advantage here, small advantage, but now they got easy control on them. easy control. Okay, so they have. Okay. Okay, got the first and then second set. भाई सॉरी कॉस्ट आज अवेलेबल नहीं था, that's why I couldn't came. It's okay. Okay, the match starting. Maybe the next drafting will be head on. Okay, so the matches are going really interesting, where drafts are really different this time. All right, let's wait for the second round. I guess we are going to get the third set. Okay. Okay, the matches are about to start, I guess. Tomorrow we also have some matches. Make sure to visit. Okay, so till now, season is about to end in the ranked, and I didn't make the legendary this time because I don't have much time, and the randoms are really different this time. I was actually wondering the last update of ranked 1.0. Those random are actually better. What we have today. And today we got the 3 hypercharge. And Kenji got released during the Wasabi event. So my guess is the Brawl Cup. Yes, Brawl Cup event will happen if we get another 3 hypercharge, I guess. Griff, Amber, and Willow. Before Brawl Cup, then it have some difficult for the Brawl Cup esports players. I'm not sure. It's really good to get on June, new season, those 4 hypercharge. Okay, so match has been started. We can see Finks, Gray, and Frank. And opponent team have Hank, Byron, and Draco. Okay, then 2 tanks. And they got first round win. Okay, so we can see here. Here I can see that Frank, Gray, and Phoenix are the two. Phoenix is a semi-controller where he can able to control the shots. Like he can't control the most dash or something force which coming towards him. Means basically they have really low DPS attack. Gray can help to create the portal, direct the hot zone place, so the teammates can travel easily to the hot zone. Here you can see Hank have really good control, as well as the Byron creating the healing point, as well as creating the pressure also. And you can see the Draco, he is really cooking here. Okay. Okay, the Draco really created the pressure. Okay, the Frank has got power, but okay, so let's head into the another match. So we can see now Marky got 2 win and OK got 0. Means they have one more chance to get place with it. Okay, so basically OK have to try on the last round. Last set. If they want, they can able to continue. Yo, Ward, welcome stream. And how are you? So the results are here. No Marky got the 3 wins against OK. So now we are moving to the UPCore Esports versus up 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 UPCore Esports versus Overthrow. This will be the last match. Let's see how the both teams are going to play and the drafting down. By the way, when will a Miko skin giveaway? Still, I'm not planned, but basically it will be on Instagram as well as in the Discord server, as usual with Curry Plays. Okay, so maybe the draft will happen. Maybe they are changing the lobbies. After changing the lobby, they will check the teams. Then they will move to the drafting. Maybe this match will be interesting now. I guess. Now I'm really waiting for it. Okay, the most interesting match will be the last one. Always the last match are always interesting. So let's see. Okay, so any plans about the mm, Wasabi event? Wasabi event is like mutation 2.0, where we can see some same mutation, same power ups like before in the mutations, and some new of them. So, which Wasabi power you are really interested? Like you are really thinks that it's really OP for you. Tell me in the chat. Okay. Okay. Okay, the matches are going to be start soon. Hello, HFCH, welcome stream. बस भाई आप भी फिल्म कब पे आ जाओ ना. क्लब तो चेंज नहीं होगा. I have my own club, so I can't do that. I guess the drafting is going on. As the drafting gets over, we can see the game screen. Again, AJ7 back to the chat. Okay, match will start shortly. Yes, waiting for it. So the interesting part will start soon. Byron, main account किधर है? Where is your main account? I guess matches are going to be start. Yes, now let's start. See which team going to be cook. We can see Sufyan and the UPC team opponent. Prashant, Ash King, and Yash. Okay, so the fact is here that here the Chester is getting countered here. And really, I can see that Rico is actually creating the good pressure, as well as Buster is taking the positioning to create the pressure. Okay, so here we can see that Bo actually placed the mines on Busters. Okay, so Buster used the Hypercharge Shield to get close to Bo, and actually both teams are really playing well. So we can see here, Bo is trying to create the pressure, but the Chester and Gus are in support to each other. So basically, the blue team have 8 gems. Okay, so they are trying. The boy is trying to get close to Gus and Chester. Okay, so Otis is trying to get gems. Okay, that really actually good clutch. Basically, they have the gem control over up center side, so it's really easy to get gems. And Rico is creating the pressure again. So they got successful created pressure here, and Go plays the gadget to get some super, so they can create the more intense pressure. Okay, that's really nice. They actually really cooked well because of the creating pressure is really important, and the artist cuts the Gus and Chester really well. So let's see the second round. So Chester is moving forward, and Rico and Bo Ortiz are trying to get their super, because getting super is actually really important too, because Bo and Ortiz supers are really good control, where Bo can place the mines and Mortis can mute the enemies. So Rico is trying to creating the pressure, but the fact is the the opponent team are pushing really well. Okay, so Gus got the 6 chips almost. That's really good. So the here the opponent team have to really get into the core part and get the gems. Okay, so here we can see that Rico is trying to get connection with Buster, and Bo is also trying the same thing to get connection with Gus. But here we can see that Bo getting outranged for some reason. Okay, we can see here. Okay, actually Gus is creating some kind of pressure as well as and collecting the gems as gem carrier. That's really good. And here we can see the artist is actually getting to the opponent base. Okay, so they almost got close to 9 gems. Okay, so Otis is trying to heal. The thing is that Buster is taking fight on upper side. Now Bo is actually trying to push. So Bo is actually trying to push. Now we can see the girls having 14 gems. So they have really good control now. Yes, they got a really good control. Okay, Overthrow got the first round on their hands. Let's check the another round. The most important is to get into the enemy base or create the pressure. Now we can see that Buster will create the pressure here, I'm sure. Okay, so we can see the same thing is happening. Gus is collecting the gems, and Buster is about to give support to Gus. So it's quite good pressure creation from opponent team. Okay, so we can see some great push to Gus, and it's quite close to get counter was okay here. Okay, so Rico is trying best to counter Chester, so it will. Okay, so both got counter each other. Is the fact is the Bo have 3 gems and Gus have 6 gems. If Bo got all gems, then have really chances of winning. Now you can see Bo got 9 gems and Otis have 1 gem. So basically, both have to be careful because 1 gem loss can cost a big loss for them. Okay, so Buster got stunned by the Bo mines. Okay, they got one. GG's. Actually, really good pressure created by the end, and the Bo has managed to counter the Gus really well. So he got the gems, and the whole match got shifted to UPC. GG's to him. Okay, so waiting for the second draw, second set. The draft will going to be happen soon. Okay, so we can see that really good matchups on the both team. Now let's see the second set will be very interesting. Okay, so waiting for the second set, which really interesting because the both teams are really good. Okay, so what's the okay? So anyone got all the season skins? Anyone got all the season skins? I got only one sprout skin. Okay, so me with 15 sushi no skins. मेरी लक सिर्फ वन सुशी है मेरे भी वन ही मिल रही है बस मेरे पास एक बार 6 मिली okay the match got started let's see okay so here I can see Stu Juju and B and the opponent team have Chester Barley and Max so here this is quite interesting match now we can see where Stu can able to open the walls, so Bali have some little disadvantage over here. Because I've been played ranked, so I know opening walls have lots of trouble. Even the Juju will face the trouble also if their side walls gets open. So basically, B can really make good control as well as the Stu. We can see Juju have made really good push by using the gadget, and B is trying to push and goal, which made an easy goal. Okay, so we can see. Okay, they use the super to create the instant pressure. Let's see. The thing is, B can deal 4k damage, so Chester can get outranged by B. So yes, now Stu is actually really a kind of pressure creating brawler. We will get to understand on this match. Here we can see the Ball use the hypercharge super, so to create some sort of pressure, but that pressure is not longer than what they need. So they got locked at both sides. Okay. Now Stu is going to try to counter the Max. Okay. But they are not going to goal because it really required some more pressure for Chester. Basically they will hold the base. Now they will try to play as defensive now. Okay, so Chester got used the super to protect himself, but still they don't have wall support much as they needed. We use the hypercharge to get boost stats. Okay, so we can see here. Okay, all right. It's GG for them. It's quite GG. Okay, let's move to the second round. Match is starting. Let's wait. It will be start soon. Okay, we can see here. Prisoner get created by the overthrow, and Chester is trying to counter Stu. If Stu gets super, he will break the wall, but he went back. So okay, they got some created pressure. Okay, they got goal. Overthrow got the first goal. GG. So now they have to play defensive or they have to create the pressure to waste the 1 minute. You can see Chester made a push towards Stu and they got Juju kill. So basically now B get counter so they can able to push towards the goal. Okay, so here we can see that Juju will can create the pressure here. As well we can see that Stu is about to waiting for the best moment to goal the ball. But the thing is that Overthrow is actually trying to play defensive, so they can able to spend the time and they can win this round easily. Here we can see Bali use the super to create another defensive play. We can see the clearly playing the defensive. Okay, here we can really say. Now I know the Max will use the super and they're gonna try to push towards because basically they have to get counter the B because B is actually have some trouble for Chester. Now actually Stu got some great angle. Okay, they got a angle here. Okay, they're too close. Now it's 1-1. It's 1-1. Basically it's about to play as offensive now, not defensive. The another fact is that both over will get little difficult when the matches gets into overtime. So here the heal got provided for the Max and Chester. The thing is, Max is facing the two brawlers on him, on her. So difficult has been created here. Now we can see that thrower versus thrower, Chester versus two, and they change the lanes. Changing lanes are the more effective. We can see here. I can see that the overthrow can create the pressure here, while Juju have the super, so it really have some kind of creating the slow kind of pressure by the super, and it got countered. So they got easy goal here because the thing is that Chester and the Max have really have great potential to control on open maps. Okay, so let's see the third round of the Brawl Ball. Now the I'm sure the EPC the team will be very careful this time. Now they have to create the pressure at the starting only, otherwise it will be very difficult for them. Okay, so we can see that they have got enough damage, so they can push forward. Okay, so the both team have the good pressure on side. We can see here, Stu made a good push and got kill. Now they are okay, so it's so close now. GG. Now it's about to overthrow have to create the same kind of pressure to get the goal. Now basically UPC have to play defensive here. Okay, so it's to open the wall because they know they have to create the pressure here. I mean, they have to play the defensive. So Juju is able to deal the damage. Okay, Max is about to close. Okay, it's 1-1 again. No, it's a serious one for both teams. Here the Barley used the super hyper, so they can able to create the short-term pressure. Okay, so Max get countered easily. No, it's very close. Barley have some advantage. The second set won by UPC. But the really, I can say that the Overthrow have really good counters as well as they have pressure. But the opponent UPC really played well by creating some defensive. Then they went as offensive to get second goal. Now we are having the third set, which will be final for the UPC. And Overthrow have last chance. Waiting for the last round. Like this one actually have great drafting as well as the pressure. I mean the gameplay. And as second that RNT, they really went so good. And the last like Inkblood actually have really created the good pressure on the opponent team, so they got easy control on them. And the third, which no Murky was okay. This basically have very good draft on Murky side. ABS Impactor, welcome to stream. Yo, welcome to stream. You are welcome. I see you are posting the first time. Posting means which one? This event or something else? Okay. Where are you from? I am from India. Yes. Good country. Thank you so much. I'm back. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Okay, so waiting for the third round. I mean third set of BF5. BS and welcome back to the stream. We'll planning for the face cam reveal. I mean face reveal for the this channel soon. Planning for it. Maybe not that soon, but soon I'm going to do that. We have to prepare some things and have to confirm few of the things before doing the big announcement. We'll have some giveaways also. So yes, I'm planning very well this time. So best make sure to subscribe this channel and join the Discord server. We'll have lots of events which coming on this channel as well as in the Discord server. Not that soon, but I need to plan very well. And we have to achieve the creator code in this year. Okay, so match is starting. Maybe draft is going on. So maybe on the next stream, we will have a drafting screen also, which I can explain more about it. You guys can able to play in the ranked really well. But while playing in randoms, it's quite difficult for you guys. But I can help you for the lower ranks. Thank you so much, ABS Impactor. Okay, so we can see that hot zone now. Bo, Carl, and Chester versus Pro, Bell, and Amber. So basically, I can see that Bo can create the pressure here, and Chester also create the pressure by staying in the bush. So it's very easy to counter. You can see that Crow have really low HP, so it's really quite easy to stay in bush for Chester. Now Amber is trying to push in bush. The thing is, Amber have to take the bush by using super. That's the only thing they can create the pressure. Now we can see they created the pressure here. Okay. Koi is trying to use the super on Carl. Really good. Coach by round finish हुआ for this is the last set for them UPC के लिए. UPC के लिए last round है. अगर ये जीत गई तो they are won this set. Whole set BO5. Okay, we can see here. Bo and actually both teams are having good pressure here. Okay, the Bo has been placed the mines, so it's quite controlled by them. Okay, Carl. Okay, so here he can see that. Actually, they are really waiting for the good moment. I can see Chester is waiting for the hypercharge explosion. We can see yes, it's actually happened. Okay, so Crow tried to use the super on Carl to destroy that right, I mean the left side pressure. Okay, here we can see here. Now basically the Overthrow have really good control on this map now because of Bow. And Cheshire is trying to deal some damage, means it's trying to poke the brawlers so they can able to can't get close. Here we can see that Carl having full HP with hypercharge, so they have really good control on this map. Because of Bo and Carl having really good damage dealing, so they have can able to create the really good pressure. We can see here they got first round by Overthrow. Okay, so let's see the second round. Now this time have to EPC have to be little serious now. Okay, so Bell is trying to get engaged with Bo. Okay, so Bo is low HP and Amber have to create the pressure so Bell can deal with Bo and Chester easily. Because Bell shots can be traveled to another enemy if they are in close range. Okay, this time EPC got some control on the map. Okay, so the basically Carl will try to push towards Amber and actually the really good thing is Crow is able to create some sort of pressure by doing damage, which have damage over time. Like you have some 3 or 4 seconds of control. Now we can see here the real most important thing is Bell have to keep the control as same as now what we need. Okay, so Bo plays the mines, they have to defuse that. Okay, so basically this time they got control, but they have to keep this pressure as possible. If they lose single of defense or offense, they are lost. Okay, so basically they have to keep the potential so strong. Okay, so Crow got hyper plus super, they got easy pressure. Okay, so basically now UPC got really good control on this map now. So let's move to the third round of this map. As we can see now, as we can see here, this time the Overthrow got the control. It's really important whenever you're playing the game of in Hearthstone. It's really important to get the control as soon as possible and create the pressure. Then you have really good advantage of winning. But you must always remember, don't try to be overconfident while having such situations because it may can make you lose. Here you can see that it's the best example you can see where the team have really good pressure again, same because the lanes got changed this time. Where Carl was at left side, now he's on right side. So basically, is waiting for the push. Now actually, Bell is trying to get control on map, and I can see Carl left with 27 HP. We can see here. Okay, so basically, again they have to create the same pressure to get into the base. Okay, so just to use the super to hold the crow on the edge. Now we can see crow have to get entered into middle. Okay, nice. The thing is Carl still left and Chester is about to holding the lane. Okay, so here we can see here. This is actually getting so serious now. 60%, 85%, no, 86. No. Okay, so Bo got some control on the map. They need only 10%. Okay, the UPC need only 30%. I mean, UPC need 20%. Okay, so they need only 8%. UPC have to really create the pressure. Okay, so just to use the super, which blocks the control on middle map. Okay, UPC is trying really best here. Okay, they got easy control on the map. It's easy. 3, 2, 1. They got whole set. BFI. GG's to UPC. Actually, really, Overthrow actually really went really good. They actually created lots of pressure as well as the situation where they actually managed to create the pressure on UPC and they really went on both sides. Letrix, welcome to stream. Okay, so finally UPC got the resets and GG's to the bot team. They actually really played well. Okay, so these are the final result you guys can see on the screen. This was actually most interesting tournament we saw today. And the really most important I think the drafts are really important over here. Some team got overdraft, I mean outdraft, but some team really managed to get good control on maps. And in the best, we can see that Brawl Ball maps. Those matches are really interesting. First play after on friendly battles, no. Friendly battles not possible because the two hours teams has already done. So we can really see the best outcomes from UTC. Overall, they managed to get the control of end of the moment. Okay, so that's all for the event. Soon we have another. Soon we have another event. So make sure to visit on the stream and let's have some fun. And make sure to subscribe the channel. Try to join the Discord server because we are planning some events on the future. Not that soon, but definitely we are trying to do something big. Try to visit tomorrow as well. GG's. Have a great day and take care.